I mean, Marvel Rivals has absolutely done it. Gone are the days of hyper-realistic superheroes, and now we have the over-stylized cartoon comic stuff back, which is great. This is great. Look at the difference between these two Thors. They're meant to be the same character, reference from the comics, but you can tell which one looks better. It's definitely not the one on the left, it's the one on the right. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Seriously, the Marvel Rivals team has absolutely done it in every sense of the word, and I don't mean just for designs. They've done it for gameplay, they've done it for the animations, they've done it for the soundtrack, the voices, the whole thing looks incredible. And then you've got another example here. You've got the Iron Spider, granted it's very low quality, but you've got the Iron Spider outfit from the MCU, and they've managed to make it look absolutely incredible in Marvel Rivals. Like, are you kidding me? And then you go to the heroes. You could choose like any hero you want. Like, let's say Captain America. Look at how good he looks, right? Like, look at how good he looks. Very, very comic accurate. His shield glows, which is just really, really cool. And then you go to the MVP. Oops. You go to the MVP animation. Look at how beautiful that is. You can feel all the love from the devs that have worked on this game in every animation, just everything, man. And I think this game absolutely deserves all the love. And they've even cooked with all the content that dropped. The servers were fine. I think this is probably one of the first times I've seen a game launch where the servers didn't break. And we have a good amount of roster characters too. We have a decent amount of vanguards, a lot of duelists, by the way. We have like, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 duelists in the game. And then we also have strategists, right? We have like 7 strategists, which is healers. So we have an absolute ton of characters, but all of their designs look fantastic, right? Like, I think there's not a single character in this game that is missed. Like, look at Black Widow. Black Widow looks awesome, right? Like, she looks great in the game. You've even got her cosmetics from the MCU movie that just looks great. You've even got like an alternate skin style that looks great, lethal toxicity, and then you've got her main skin as well that looks fantastic, right? You've also got Iron Man, and they've done justice to him as well. Look at this. This is a free outfit that we get in the game, by the way. Then you've got the regular one, right? I think all of these look fantastic, especially Iron Man. I love this design that they've done. But then you also have the Avengers Endgame Iron Man outfit, where he's got the Infinity Gauntlet, right? Which, that intro is just amazing. And you could just see all the love that was put into it. You've even got the whole battlefield here, right? You've got the entire battlefield as a part of his background, which is wild, right? Then you've also got Superior Iron Man here, which has this sick animation that's very liquidy, because that's what his armor is. It's pretty much a symbiote, right? Or it's not a symbiote, but it was based off of it, and it's nearly linked to him, right? And it looks fantastic here as well. And then, you obviously got the animation where he endgames, but it looks amazing, right? Like, it's just so phenomenal, so simple, but so phenomenal. And it goes for any character. Black Panther has so much love put into the character in this game. Like, the base costume looks fantastic here, right? Like, looks phenomenal. But then you look at this, Boss Chosen, right? Look at this. It is very, very, like, exaggerated, but in the best way possible. And this is why I really want comic book games to kind of come back to the comic book style, right? Like, I love games like Marvel Spider-Man, of course. I think those work fantastic for realism, because Spider-Man's a guy that swings through the city and fights people, right? But this type of game works best when you can just go crazy with all the designs and all the choices, and they've absolutely nailed every single thing. This is a Battle Pass skin, Galactic Claw, but I love how nice this one looks as well. The blue, black and gold just meshes super well together, and then this fur bit as well just adds so much to the design. Like, it looks fantastic. And then even this like red skin for Black Panther looks great as well. Like, it just looks fantastic. Hela is another one of these characters that I absolutely love the design of in this game. and I just think this is fantastic. Like the horns there look amazing, the cape is fantastic and just flows, like it looks amazing. And then you've got Goddess of Death here as well, which is from literally the 1966 comics, right? And they've added this into the game as well, and it looks fantastic. Again, the cape looks crazy, everything looks phenomenal, but this skin right here is just mind-blowing to me. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, you've got this golden sort of helmet, right? Like golden helmet pretty much. You've got these flowing orbs. Her like whole body is just this like there's a black hole here. She's got these like constellations and stars. Like, it just feels like this is a cosmic character. That means it like, she just looks crazy, man, is what I'm trying to say. I'm like stuttering over my words, but she looks absolutely incredible. And the team direction for the visuals, and then don't get me started on the MVP for her. Look at this. Look at this. Like, do I need to say more? Do you see how fantastic this looks? It looks like a black hole or something spawns, right? And you're like, oh yeah, and then it just turns out that she's there, and like, she just looks like a cosmic being that means justice or means death or whatever, right? And let's talk about Iron Fist, right? Like, this guy dominates the meta right now. Well, it's easy to counter him if you know how to, but half the time, if you're playing a character that doesn't do the craziest amount of damage, you will get melted by him, right? But look at these animations. Look at this. This is just, it's so quick and simple, but it is incredible. And then the same thing with these alternate outfit here as well. Look at this. Like, do you see the amount of work that has gone into these? And then for this like art frame here, it's just incredible. Then you've got a character like Loki who gets his MCU outfit here, right? He gets his MCU outfit, and then you get this whole animation where he's holding the entire multiverse together as an MVP animation. Like, you know what I mean? They show so much love to the reference material, but they make it their own through the actual art style. And then you've even got the Frost Giant alternate style, where he's got the blue skin, red eyes, and it looks amazing as well, because that's what Loki is. He's a Frost Giant. And then you can see it in the MVP animation here as well. Like, it's so cool, man, and I will not stop talking about how much I really, really love this game. And of course, if you go to the Battle Pass here, right, this is half price for your first one. I haven't bought it just yet, because I want to get as much of these points as I can to unlock everything that I'm going to purchase it. But there's no fear of missing out as well when it comes to the game. So with that in mind, you don't have to stress about unlocking everything before the season ends, right? You get, this is like the very first season Battle Pass here. You get this Doctor Strange skin. You get this really cool like MVP animation as Guardian Ascension, right? Make it really worthy of this skin. Then you get Helen here as well. You get some stickers and stuff. You get this really cool mantis skin here that just looks fantastic, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is like vibranium armor for her. Yeah, it is. It's vibranium armor, and it looks amazing. And you've even got this like really cool MVP animation. Like, every bit of this, I don't even know how much work it would have taken to get all this done, but the love and the passion really shows. And what I'm trying to say is, this is a free-to-play game with no crazy, like, there's no aggressive monetizations, right? Like, it's all cosmetic. So if you see something you like, you could purchase it, but you don't need to purchase anything in this game to play it, is what I'm trying to say. And that's very, very important in this day and age where everything is monetized to the point where it's kind of overwhelming. Like, look, if you like a skin or something, bam. And you can also earn these credits in game. These units, I've been earning these in game just for playing and completing missions. So you don't even have to spend money to earn some of these skins. You can earn enough units just from playing the game and then purchase whatever you like this Iron Man Endgame bundle. And it's not just a skin that comes with it, it's a whole bundle. So you get like the actual outfit, you get the MVP animation, you get the emote there, you get the nameplate that's animated, and you get this spray that's like a literal poster, right? You get everything. And then obviously like for just characters like this, you also get the bundles as well. So I think this is just really, really nice and really good. It's a really good start for Marvel Rivals at the point that we're at with Season 0. They've seen incredible success, and I think it is very well deserved. And I hope that comic book games coming out a couple of years from now, they're not afraid to take a sort of more exaggerated style that's more closely related to the comics than being hyper realistic with some elements from the comics, because that is how you let your artist shine through animations and things. Obviously it takes a lot of work, but I think that's very, very important. And then you've got even more like costumes here. You've got like this, I think one that's really underrated here is the Scarlet Witch one, because this is from the Multiverse of Madness, right? Like this one is one of my favorite like skins in the game, right? But it's for the MVP animation. So check this out. Look at this. This is it's very horror centric, just like the character was in the movie, and I think just that alone, it just shows that the team for Rivals knows exactly what they're doing. Obviously, you know, a lot of people right now are complaining about certain characters being meta and whatnot, but every character has a counter, and if you play as a team, everyone's got to have bases covered. You need to have vanguards, you need to have duelists, and you need to have strategists. I've seen just like 4 or 5 duelists and then like 1 strategist. I've seen like just it's been terrible balance, and then people wonder why they lose. You got to have everyone covered. You got to have you literally got to have these characters, because these guys will tank the damage for you, okay, which will then allow the duelists to put in work from, you know, the side, while then your strategists are able to heal everybody. And then like of course Jeff is probably the best strategist in the game because of the ultimate just eats everyone up, but he's able to throw them off the map. Which is wild. Of course Luna is great, Mantis is great, Rocket Raccoon's great. Everybody here is great in their own way. Even Cloak and Dagger are fantastic because you can switch between DPS and healing. So they all have their own, you know, just things that are good. And then of course even for the season here, we have like these events, which if you do missions, you unlock story stuff here, so you can like figure more stuff about the story, which is really, really cool, and it is really nice to see. So I've got this one more thing to do, which is team up with Venom as Spider-Man and Penny Parker, defeat 3 enemies, and then I can unlock this story here, right? Which is, it's fun. It's just fun, and it's nice, and I think that, like I said, they're going in the right direction. They're even collaborating with Fortnite, which is wild. So this game is going to be big. They've got these tournaments as well that people could sign up for now, right? And then you can qualify 14,500 USD like rewards. You can also make factions and people can join them, so you can play with friends. You've got like a gallery of all this stuff here, which is really cool, which is what we're unlocking here. This is the story. This is like a little comic book you go through yourself, and then there'll be more to come in the future, I think, through the seasons and everything. And then you've also got like special edition there. Like there's so much to this game, and I'm just excited for the future of it. Even the like menu screen here is just fantastic. This game has so much source to it, so much love, so much dedication, and I'm incredibly happy with the way the game has worked so far. Of course, the competitive side of things is like, look at this, I was bronze 2 yesterday and I D-ranked. It can be very frustrating when you're solo queuing, which I have been, so I'm just gonna get some friends and things to play this game, and then we're gonna queue together. But apart from that, the game has just been amazing, and I hope you guys didn't mind me yapping for I don't know how long it's been, but I really love this game, and I'm glad to see the success it's getting, and I hope more games in the future that are comic book titles can follow in its direction, in the sense of not being scared of owning the comic book exaggerated style. I think that's very important, because games are already hyper realistic now. We've really seen the limit of graphics. How about doing stuff like this, where you can really let artists shine, you can feel all the love in every single design, in the body, like different body shapes and things as well. Like all these characters have different like body shapes, different styles, and they all work really, really well. Like Star-Lord looks great in this game as well, and then you've even got the Guardians Volume 3 outfit as well. So every character is just super fun, great looking, and I'm really excited to see what the game brings in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Watch another video here. Have a wonderful day. Peace.